Florestan and Leonora lived a life that was simple but happy. They loved their work, they loved their country, and most of all, they loved each other and their children.
Has any marriage ever been as happy as ours?
But a feeling of unease was beginning to steal over the land. Families like Florestan and Leonora's were slipping into poverty. Food grew scarce, and garbage was piling up in the streets. What was happening and why? The people demanded answers. Pizarro, the town's corrupt governor, heard their cries and promised that he would lead them back into prosperity. Grateful and desperate, the people threw their support behind him.
These are dark days indeed. I will not allow their unruly mobs to destroy everything my people have worked for. The so-called resistance is no match for us.
Try as he might, Pizarro failed to learn who was leading the resistance. Leonora and Florestan.
Knowledge is power. It's time we put the facts in the hands of the people.
That's all for today. We've been promised fresh supplies tomorrow.
And fresh revelations with any luck. I'll post these tonight.
Please be careful. The resistance needs you safe. And so do I. How did it go out there?
There are armed troops in the streets. They tore down our posters as fast as we could put them up.
Good. That means we have their attention. The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. Freedom is not a state. It is an act. A continuous action we must all take. Wield no weapons but the truth. Do not become the thing you despise. But be careful. Pizarro's enemies have a way of disappearing. Be bold, but do not be foolish. Real change, enduring change happens one step at a time. Pizarro and his cronies are no match for my Florestan.
We will bring them down together. We will make a better world for ourselves and for our children.
As Leonora toiled in their secret headquarters, Pizarro's team blanketed the streets with propaganda. But across the city, news stories were spreading. Florestan went to work.
Ask yourself, are you better off under Pizarro?
Are you wealthier?
Are you safer?
Who prospers under Pizarro's rule, and why?
But his labors did not go unnoticed.
Who is this man spreading lies about me? Giacchino, deal with him. Show him the error of his ways.
With pleasure, sir. I can be very persuasive, sir.
When Florestan did not return that night, Leonora's heart grew cold. But she knew she must not lose hope. It was up to her to set an example for the others, and for her children. Still, her mind whirled. She was worried for her husband. She was worried for them all.
How will I find him? There are no authorities to appeal to.
Her comrades fanned out, searching for information.
No sign of him yet.
Where are the children? I don't think they should play outside anymore.
We have to keep your family safe. Your work is more vital now than ever.
Your words are kindling a fire in the people's hearts.
A burning desire for justice.
Meanwhile, Giacchino attempted to re-educate Florestan. Florestan's body grew weaker with each passing day, but his spirit was unbroken. Between beatings, he was confined to a damp, dank cell. But his own suffering was nothing to him. He thought only of his family. He yearned to see them again. He vowed that someday he would. 2 years passed.
I don't know how much longer I can hold on.
Florestan, my love, your children miss you. And so do I.
Leonora, open up, I've news! There's a secret prison for dissidents. We believe Florestan's being held there. Commit this address to memory, then burn it.
You have no idea how much this means to me. Florestan was the only boy who ever cared that I had a brain, and I'm going to free him with it. Now, come inside. I have a plan, and I'm going to need your clothes.
Yes, ma'am?
Perfect. They'll be looking for Leonora, but not Fidelio. Here's your dress. I'm off to get a job.
Disguised as Fidelio, and spurred by the truth, Leonora set forth to rescue her husband. Step 1. Infiltrate the prison.
Okay, kid, you got the job. Don't make me regret it. Remember, this is my prison. Rocco calls the shots. You get me?
Yes, sir. I get you.
And keep your mitts off of my daughter Marcelina. You hear?
I'm here to work.
My coil's worth a weight in gold. Can't give her away to just any poor schmuck. Money makes the world go round, you know. And this job don't pay so good.
Ugh, men can be so crude. But this Fidelio, he seems different.
Fidelio got to work. She followed Rocco's orders to the letter, all the while keeping her eyes and ears open.
Pleasure doing business with you.
One more thing.
That's Giacchino, Pizarro's man.
Despite our best efforts, we have not yet stopped the underground press. The insurgents are winning new people to their cause daily. News has reached the king himself, and he's coming for an inspection. That means that our very special prisoner shouldn't exist.
I'm working on it.
Work harder. What exactly do you think we pay you for?
Look, I've cut his rations to nothing, just like you said. But the man won't die.
Then you will help him along. I'll be back in the morning. If his grave has not been dug, I will put you in yours! And as for your pretty daughter...
Fine!
Very special prisoner? That has to be Florestan. I have to find out where they're keeping him.
I'll have everything ready by morning.
Do not disappoint me.
Come, hope. Show me the way. I must follow my calling. I will be bold, brave, and courageous. My love gives me strength to endure.
Marcelina loved her father, even though he could be annoying.
Papa, you look pale. You should let Fidelio help you. You work so hard, and for what? You know Giacchino can't be trusted. And have you seen the way he looks at me? But Fidelio... Papa, don't you think Fidelio would make a fine son-in-law?
Yeah, well, act real nice, and maybe he'll take you off my hands for crying out loud. You may be right, though. Fidelio is the best man around here. Besides me, of course. Fidelio can deal with our very special prisoner. I've done my duty so far, but enough's enough. Someone else can take over. Let's get this done. Fidelio, get over here. I got a job for you. And bring a shovel. Follow me, boy.
Leonora followed Rocco down the now familiar corridor. At the end, the jailer unlocked a heavy door, then led the way down a narrow staircase that seemed to spiral into the center of the earth. Leonora's fear was matched only by her hope. After 2 years, would she finally see Florestan? But what if Florestan was not the very special prisoner? What then?
Here we are.
What was this man's crime? It must have been serious.
Or he made himself some serious enemies. Same difference. All I know is Pizarro wants him locked away. It's best not to ask questions. Just keep quiet and do as you're told. No good comes from chit-chat. Words can be more dangerous than dynamite. All right, start digging. Don't worry about 6 feet. Won't take much to cover him.
Oh, my love, what have they done to you? There's hardly any life in your body. But I know the heart of a patriot beats there.
Quit your gawking and get to work. The boss will be here soon. Once the grave is dug, we'll finish the job. He can't have much fight left in him. But just in case he tries anything, use this. Aim true, you hear?
I don't have much time. I may not get out of here alive, but my dream will not die. You can kill a man, but the truth that he stood for will never die.
Florestan, let's get you out of here.
What? Who are you? They took my spectacles.
I'm someone who loves the cause. Now, come on, we don't have much time. They'll be here any minute now.
Fidelio, what are you doing? Pizarro is here.
It seems you have a rat problem, Rocco. Get out of my way, boy. I'll deal with you later.
No! And I am no man's boy. I am Leonora, and Florestan comes with me.
Man, woman, whatever, I will exterminate you.
Never!
Wait! What's going on here?
Sir, the king!
Shut up, Chiquino! Can't you see I'm about to rid the world of these vermin?
Put down that sword, Pizarro! Your corrupt scheme has been exposed, and you will pay the price. This is a nation of laws. We know you have been stealing from the people and from the crown. I received detailed and verifiable documentation signed Friends of Florestan. Guards, seize him! And his little friends, too. I trusted you, Pizarro. I was mistaken. The penalty for your crime is death.
Sir, if I may speak, don't let your anger distract you. Justice and mercy go hand in hand. Allow him to live, and perhaps repent.
Your words have the force of truth. So be it. Release Florestan from his shackles and refit them for Pizarro.
But, I did it for the sake of the nation. I did it for you.
Leonora, your good works are known to us. Your name shall be honored forever. You are living proof that women belong in all places where decisions are being made. Your love is as heroic as you are. May your example be an inspiration for all time.
Darkness cannot overcome darkness.
Only light can do that.
Violence can never overcome violence.
Only peace can do that.
Hate can never overcome hate.
Only love can do that.